Hey everyone! In this video, I'll be going over geometry nodes in Blender with a beginner-friendly tutorial. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments. I'll be happy to help out. Geometry nodes in Blender are a node-based system that lets you create, modify, and control geometry in a procedural way. It works a lot like the node system you've seen in the shader editor or the compositor, but this one is all about building and controlling geometry. As always, I'm using Blender 4.3. Go ahead and start a new project. This gives you the default Blender scene. First, select the light and camera and delete them. Then select the default cube and click on the Geometry Nodes tab to get started. With the cube selected, which is our base geometry object, click on New. On the right, we've got the 3D viewport, where you can actually see the changes we make. Next to that is the spreadsheet, which shows different geometry attributes like position, normal, ID, radius, and more. It basically lets you inspect the data for each point, vertex, edge, face, or instance. And down the bottom, in the center, is the Geometry Nodes modifier. This is where all the fun happens. We'll be editing and building our geometry step by step using different nodes. By default, Blender gives us two nodes to start with. First, we've got the Group Input node. This is the starting point, and it holds the base geometry along with any inputs we add. Then, at the other end, there's the Group Output node. That's what sends the final geometry back to the screen after we've made all our edits with other nodes in between. Once you've finished building your node tree, the output can be used to create art or even drive animations. That's it for this quick intro to geometry nodes. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments. I'll be happy to help. And if you've got any tips or feedback to improve my videos, I'd love to hear that too. Make sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and feel free to share your projects with me there. And of course, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more Blender tutorials.